obviously, I'm going to still ask you, Rita, what was your first encounter with Modupe? Like, where did you meet her? How was,
I think the
what was it
first
like?
time I met her was with my sister Anna, because obviously they were in the same class. And
Okay.
I was like, because she had this one wig that, I don't know if it was a wig or what it was. And I was just like, who is this village girl? Literally. That was my first encounter. I was like, who's my sister hanging out with? Who's this girl?
Oh my days. Where was this though?
That is a lie. Whatever you're
That was
saying now, I cannot recollect it, honestly. I can't
That
remember
was
this
like,
thing.
that was like almost more than 10 years ago. More than 10, it was in high school. We went to the same high school, so.
Yeah.
I was like, who the heck is this girl?
So she was just like a village.
I mean, but now, sorry, let me finish. But now, obviously, we're sisters, so.
No comment.
Okay. So, Modipe, same question to you now. What was the encounter like with Rita the first time you encountered her? Like, what
Gerald, are you sure you want to hear this?
See, let me adjust my,
Gerald, are you sure you want to hear this?
I am here. I'm here for all the smoke. I want
this girl, they ignore me. It's like they didn't see me at all. They just followed. The first time I see them working with their dad out of school. And I was like, hey, that's Anna. Who are these two brief? I'm only joking. No, they were lovely. I mean, it was quite good, right? Because I think I wasn't sure whether you guys were in high school when I joined or you guys joined after I joined. Like, if you guys you were still in primary school then, if you know what I mean.
Wait, what year did you join in?
5th year, like year 5.
Oh, we were still there because Anna joined in 3rd year when we were
3rd year.
First.
Okay. Yeah, it was just good to have more Black people like around school, and although we don't really talk even when we're in school, things like that. I'm more close to Anna. Yeah. But they were lovely. I mean, I was just happy to meet new friends and wonderful people. Yeah.
Okay.
How about you, Rita? What was your impression of Gerald when you first saw him? Oh, it's right. Sorry. Okay.
So it's me to answer. So my first impression. So it's me to answer. So my first impression. Let me start with Modupe. First of all, this is for the record, right? I don't know. I can't remember what I wore, but then first time I met Modupe was towards winter. So I don't know whether she was expecting me to really singlet and walking on the road or something. And this was during COVID.
I couldn't see any part of you, including your face.
This was 2020. COVID was all over the place. There was no vaccine. There was a vaccine, but then it was still something. So I don't know what she was expecting. I came in for a viewing. I was trying to look for a new place. So, I contacted Modupe and, I came around. I wore my mask. So I'll tell her, first impression, I'm a safe person. I always keep to the rules and regulations of wherever I am. So I don't know what she's saying. So my first impression with Modupe is basically I thought she was very, very, a social person. When I came in and the conversations were going well.
You think I was a social person?
Yeah, a social person, but then let me finish now. Let me learn. I have to learn first. So she was, we had very good conversation, and the place I was looking forward to moving in. In fact, after that viewing, I had already made up my mind, just to do the remaining part of the documentation and stuff like that. But then, she was very, very chilled, and I didn't know she was religious. I didn't know in fact, I couldn't tell from the other one that she was a very religious person. And then I moved in and
religious. I'm writing this down, Gerald.
Right now, see, I'll say it is my teachers.
Explain what you mean by religious.
Yeah.
So, like the conversation we had, like it was more of, ourselves basically. Okay, what kind of person are you? Do you cook? I don't like cooking. She was saying, no, me, I don't cook that much. So don't be expecting me to be cooking. She made me laugh. You get. So the first thing that came to my mind wasn't, oh, this is someone that is very, very obviously I'm new to the UK, so there are not a lot of religious people here in the UK. If I can say that. So, but then I moved in and I found out she's actually a child of God though. And the good thing I've learned a lot about her regarding my faith as a Christian. So positive and then bigger positive as I got to know her. So yeah.
So what are the benefits of knowing?
I didn't know wait, that's not the question now. I didn't know Modipe was very, very loud though. Hey, Modipe would just say one thing like this. Somebody outside that is trying to cross the road, across the street to hear Modipe is.
So when you say you don't like lousy person, you're actually talking about me, Gerald.
No, that's not lousy.
No, I'm
that's
offended now.
loud.
Okay, that's it. Cut. We are over.
If the shoe fits, lace it up.
Modipe has a loud voice, which is, and I'll tell you why I said that. She has a loud voice. Now, coming to Rita, my first encounter with Rita, right? When I came into the room, Rita was Modipe's flatmate then. So Rita was just, I didn't even notice her at first because the way she just hid in one corner of the living room with her laptop on her lap.
Very innocent.
Whatever it is. She was just chill, she wasn't even saying much.
I was doing my dissertation.
Me around. I don't know concern me. So Monica was showing me around, and I didn't know. But when after showing her, after Monica had the conversation, and then I came back to the living room, and then I saw there's somebody here, Rita. And the first thing I noticed about Rita is she has a very, very soft voice, very, very soft voice.
Aww.
And that's why I mentioned Modipe's loud voice. They are like two opposites. If you want to listen to Rita like this, you have to basically give her a microphone to
wow.
Talk to me. Can I hear you? But then Modipe is the people you just say,
Rita, come and take my mic. I'll just use my voice only.
So, but then the good thing about two of them is, when I moved into the UK, I didn't really have that social life. Like I didn't really know a lot of people. I've been in the UK at least almost a year before I, met Modipe and Rita. And then I moved in and then I met Modipe and Rita and, I started getting to know more people from them. So the reason why I'm very, very social is actually because of them. I'm like that normally, but then when I was in the UK, I didn't have that environment to express myself. But then they gave me that environment to express myself. So, and I'm glad they love me. They will not say it here, they will not say it in front of you guys, but I know they love me. So off camera, they'll confess their love for me.
Every time they go out and comes back, we're like, "Oh, do you miss me?" I'm like, "I don't miss people." Yeah,
but
right.
She does. But she does.
Anyway, what's your impression about Rita? I like your cup, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Like I said, Rita is a very chill person.
Okay.
Rita she's a very chill and calm person. She has a very, very soft voice. That's one of the things you notice about her. She talks so softly and so lightly. So you have to be very, very, you have to put your ear so close to her mouth so you can hear what she's saying. You get me?
Gerald, I'm not sure if she's liking that. I'm not sure if she's liking that.
I mean,
I'm just trying to
a good thing.
Correlation here.
It's a very attractive thing, to be honest. That's why it's something I noticed. There are lots of people that are quiet, but then a lot of people I like a quiet environment. So being around people like that is one of those things I'll definitely enjoy being, when someone is soft and talking. It just gives you that calmness. Like I don't know how to explain it, but when someone listens to someone and there's this calmness and this charm you hear in the person's voice. So, that's one of the things I admire about Rita.
Thank you, Gerald. That's nice.
Welcome.
That's very nice.